Okay, so that's where our old plot was, and that's a 10 by 10. And then we measured, and we're extending the garden out by an additional 15 feet. And we're just gonna go ahead and rip up the sod. Here goes. And here is Mike.
Hello.
Wave again, Mike.
Hello.
He is ripping up sod. And what we're using is called a sod-kicker. And that's pretty much because of what he's doing. I mean, if you look, the sod is being ripped up as he's forcing it along. It's not it's non-mechanical, obviously. It's completely manual. So you're getting a really good workout when you're doing this. And if you're doing a fairly small space like this, I mean, our garden is going to be 25 by 10. It's pretty much not worth it to get a mechanical one. If you're doing your whole yard, maybe, but you know, for something like this, a little sod kicker will do the job. And then once he kicks up all the sod, rolls it up as much as he can. It's really loose, so you're not going to get a clean roll. And you just toss it off to the side. What?
Unless the dirt is wet enough.
Yeah, unless the dirt is wet enough. And it's beginning to mid-April right now, so it's not going to be all that wet. We have yet to have our good first spring rain. And then over here is our existing plot where we put all of last year's leaves and garden debris in, and we're going to kind of use the cultivators to move that into the rest of the area and then just kind of work that into our new plot. In a week or two we'll be ready to plant. So yeah, that's what we got going on right now. We've got yard turning into garden. You're going to see a lot of worms. They're going to come up when you're kicking the sod ripper through. The vibrations make them come up. So as you're pulling up the sod, you're going to see a lot of worms. But you want a lot of worms in your garden. Worms are very, very good. They work the soil for you. They create aeration. They create drainage. And they break down compost, they break down debris. Good shot!
Hulk smashes.
Good shot! Into garden soil, into very fertile, rich, dark garden soil. So you want worms. Worms are good. I just want to show this to you guys real quick. That is an earthworm. That is an absolutely enormous earthworm, and it's alive, and that is awesome. That is actually really, really good. You want them this big. Big earthworms create big holes, which create lots of aeration in your soil, and they also poop more. And worm poop is really good because worm poop is composted soil. It's really good garden soil. That's what worm poop is. So having worms this big in your garden is absolutely awesome. And I just wanted to share him with all of you. And this is what it looks like when we're done. That 15 feet that we extended the garden has been completely ripped up. We're going to move the debris that you see here in the old plot into this area and then kind of work it into the ground along with a few other things that we've got, and it'll be ready for planting.